If you want to go more masculine with the light bulbs and industry and the how to say, the industrial, or with the masculine elements, or you can go with that beautiful scene there with the river, the bridge, the tree, the nature, the water.
Yes.
So also it's a different one, and it's a beautiful, beautiful stamp set. So
it is indeed. Right, 567479 is your item number. £18.99, saving £6. Stencils, absolutely phenomenal stencil. I adore it. This is also, it's just so versatile.
It is, and these are new stencils here, and we just released them last month. And these are trioed by Bipasha here. You have this beautiful bundle here of 3 stencils. They are all masked, like, as I call them. They don't have those straight edges. As you can see, even the broken circles, the lines are broken. I like about them are grungy. That one, if you flip it, you can see the numbers, and the number, the letters there. You have the squares. You have that beautiful threads on the sides. It's very, very beautiful.
And then
think of all the possibilities you can use them with. Think of your reverse techniques. Another one with gears and elements in there, numbers, thread, fake stitches in there. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And for me, who like doing the reverse technique and jelly printing, that's perfect. I do not have to worry about the straight line. I do not have to worry about the borders or the frame or anything. Just play with it and go through it.
Now, it is beautiful, the stencil set or mask set. 533849 is your item number. £17.97, saving £3. Moving on to the next set of stencils or masks. Gorgeous florals as well here. I love the kind of almost retro circles in here.
Absolutely. This one here by Jana Klein. It's her first, this is her second stencil release, Jana Klein here. She did those 2 beautiful stems, and look at that. You have flowers, circles, lines, and it's a kind of doodly style. It's beautiful, beautiful stencils. Sorry, I keep saying stem set stencils. And you have another one by Jana Klein again, in a different styles, different shapes, different elements, as a beautiful 6x6 stencils. Many ways, as I said about the mask. You can use them in different ways, and for layering, or you can also use them as for focal point, because you have so many flowers and you have so many elements. So you can just print them with reverse technique, or you can just go with your foam pad and do the blending techniques and highlight all those beautiful details.
225079 is your item number. £10.98 is your price, saving £3. Another set of beautiful, gorgeous stencils. I adore these ones. The flowers, like 2 upright and 1 down, or they be vice versa. It's just very kind of, I think it's very intriguing in a way. You kind of ask questions.
Absolutely. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful one. You have those flowers going different directions, so you can use them, as I said, in all the different techniques that I just mentioned, using the other stencils, but also you can just go around with your pen around those designs and draw those flowers and then cut them around, fussy cut them, and you have a beautiful flowers. Absolutely. Use a different pen for the flower, use a different pen for the leaves, use a different pen for the rest of the elements, and then you have beautiful flowers.
Yeah, and then of course you have got more of a proper stencil to the background.
We need to have that one.
Indeed, you do. £10.98 is the price, saving £3. 8019446 is your item number. Now, moving back to stamps, glorious florals. I have to say, again, one of my favorites. Beautiful work is by Olga, isn't it?
This one is by Olga. Yeah, it's a huge A4 stamp set. You have that big bouquet on the top with all the different leaves and flowers, and then you have all the rest of and you have a lot more flowers. You can either use them separately, use them together, or combine them with that main bouquet to have a large one. And then you can do, I'm gonna play a lot with that stamp set as well. So
it's beautiful. 444419 is your item number. £18.99. You're saving £6. I like that quadruple of 4. It's just magical, isn't it, when numbers can be. Right, anyway, moving on. We have got one of Tracy Evans, the dragon on dragonfly wings. Gorgeous set again. Beautiful large dragonflies.
Indeed, and again, Tracy spoiled us here with another gorgeous stamp set. Always around her garden, around nature and botanicals. And here we have those nice, beautiful dragonflies. They're all hand-drawn in a different styles, in different size, and they're all different. And they're beautiful, and they have all loads of sentiments to go with, loads of background elements. They're beautiful.
Absolutely. 271216 is your item number. £18.99 is the price. You're saving £6. And moving on to the washi. Now, I remember when you first brought washi, and I'm like, oh, we are so jealous. Look at that gorgeous washi. It's beautiful. Is this Tracy Evans one?
That first trio there is Tracy Evans one. This is the new collection also. That's the first release by Tracy Evans. Beautiful washi tapes. We had them last time. They sold out also. I'm happy to bring them. We're happy to bring them back. And so if you want them, grab them now. And if you got them in the past, it's always worth having a second roll or stock up on them, because if they're gone, we don't know when they will be back.
And also the other thing is with these ones, you can color them in different ways because they...
Absolutely, yeah, because they are matte, so you can use your acrylic paint on them, you can use your watercolor, you can use, or you can also stamp on them with different colors to add that little bit textures, or you can flick some paint on them. Yeah. Make them yours, the way you want them to be.
And then, of course, 596, 518 is your item number. Then we have got another set here as well for you, which I'm going to give you quickly the numbers. 418, 415, you are getting the fragments, Mother Nature and horticultural layer. £11 and 4 pence, that is a mouthful to say, pronounce. And then moving on to the next one. This, I think everybody should have this set. I mean, there is absolutely no one who cannot make it use of this one.
Absolutely. So when I designed this one, it's my love to circles, you know that. After lots of dots, totally dotted, reverse dots, I had to have more dots, more circles. Circles is my it's my happy shape, as I call it, my happy shape. I love it. Those circle ones, I want them in black and white, I want them full, I want them empty on the inside, I want different ones. And then I did those two textures and washi tapes together with black and white, or chocolate with turquoise or teal color in there. So you have beautiful for your backgrounds. They sold out last time we had them. They sold out also when we released them. So now they're back. So if you want them, you know what you need to do.
Get them quick. £11 and 25 pence. 172303 is your item number. And then we have got this amazing set, which is, again, one of those ones that I need. Look at that. Make, create. Now, see, in this one you are getting 4. You are getting the words. So you can say then those ones that are a little bit narrower. Believe, embrace, journey. I definitely need this set. Then you have got the plain one, which of course with Leonie we always said how amazing. So you can use it as washi tape, so you can stamp anything and you can create your own. And then you have got this one, which is again phenomenal. 034144 is your item number. £13 and 98 pence is your price. Now we do have got also happy hours in this hour. Of course, it's Christmas, so we have to have something special on top of the amazing savings. £16 saving for this hour, and this hour only. £15 and 96 pence is the price for this set of 4 A7 stamp sets. 513890 is the item number. The next one is the next set of 3. Gorgeous, fabulous, useful. £11 and 97 pence, half price. You're saving 12, but actually better than half price. You're saving £12 to 73541. Now, and then the last one of the happy hours is 2 A6 stamp sets. The previous ones were A7, and of course they are Paint Your Dreams and Pen and Ink by Tracy Evans. Again, half price or better than half price, because you are saving £12 and spending £11 and 98 pence. 257394 is the item number for that happy hour. And you know what a happy hour is here at Hochanda? Well, it is actually means that the deal only stays that low, that saving of £12 during this hour. So you have got about a half an hour, 40 minutes to check out your baskets to get those happy hours. Right, Abs, what are you going to show us?
It's Christmas Day, so let's have fun, let's create. So so what I want to do here is we have a beautiful stencils on the show. We have beautiful stencils and washi tape. So I really want to try to make as many as I can in my style and create beautiful backgrounds. So the first part is the jelly plate is out, so I'm going to create a beautiful background. I'll be working here on some tags. I don't know the size of this tag, I always forgot. I think it's about 8 inches or 8 1/4. Okay. We're going to create a different background. I'm going to do 2 with different stencils, and then I'm going to do more with more stamping on jelly plates, reverse. And then that's the first part of the demos, and then after finishing all those tags, we're going to create and we're going to do more stamping and finish them off and using all the different products on the show. Okay, so today for my jewelry plate, I'm not using acrylic paint. I'm using some VersaFine Clear ink pads, and I have my brayer here. So for the first tag, I picked those colors. I have green, yellow, and orange. So let's do some.
Yeah, okay.
So I have the colors here,
yeah,
and I have my brayer. So what I'm going to do is you can straight away go with your ink pads, apply it here if you want,
yes,
straight with your jewelry plate, or with your brayer, take the color and come and apply it there. So I put the orange here, even though I put it straight with, but I'm still gonna go with the brayer just to get. Can you see when you press, you always have the lines here, the hash lines on your.
Yes.
So just with your brayer, go around those lines, try to get rid of some of them. Okay, so that's for the orange, and I'm gonna do yellow. Again, I'm putting a good layer of color.
Right.
And now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take my brayer and work here in between, so to make sure those, can you see, because there's two separate blocks, but I want them to blend in and to have a nice continuity in between here. Yeah, see, now we kind of got rid of that, little bit of that line, but we're going to make them blend in more with the next color and the next steps. So now I'm going to bring some green, and I'm going to apply the green on this part here of the jewelry plate, the top part. And I'm going to do the same thing, just go here around, get rid of those small line, and then in between here, gently blend in those sections so we have a nice blend in and a nice continuity of colors. Okay, so this is the basic, this is one of the easiest techniques, is just to apply the ink pad, and then just take your stencils and start playing. So I'm just going to put.
Which one is that?
It was not on the counter, but this is interesting.
Yes,
I think it's nude, or it's another bundle. It's another bundle. That one I'm also going to use it. It's here.
Yeah.
It's also on the shelf today. I'm going to use those here. The small numbers. So you have the numbers and the circles, and you also have the ones with the stars. I love those here. Those two are amazing on jewelry plate because you have those beautiful stars, all those details. They are beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to put that one here, and then take that spiral one, that checkered spiral one. That's beautiful. You can see it's used a lot. So just be careful with this one because it has number and letters. So just make sure you put it on all the way around. So when you do your print, you have it in the correct side. So that's why I'm just going to put it here, somewhere in here. Yeah. But here, so I'm just filling the space. If you see, I'm just filling the gaps. And then let's go with that one, with the hexagons. This is also on the show today. If you check the website, not the website, just it's on the show actually.
Yeah, it's is. Have a look on the website for all the stencils. We have got massive savings across, massive bundles, smaller bundles as well. So do have a look to find exactly the right stencils that you like.
So this is what I did here. I just filled the gap, all the space here on my jewelry plate. If you want, you can also put a small one here, or you're just going to grab another one on the top if you want. Even for that small space in between, you can also do that, so do not worry. So you see, if you want, let me do another one on the top. So it doesn't matter, they don't have to be all on the same level. And all I do, a normal copy paper, and I'm just going to rub to make sure I grab all the ink through those different, through the stencils, I mean. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do it in the first part here on the middle, where you can see that. Can you see the lines of the stencils? It's just to make sure I'm grabbing the ink everywhere, and then I can remove that one because I did the center already, and then just make sure I do the rest of the page where all the rest of the stencils are. So, or you can do it section by section, one stencil by stencil if you want. You don't have to do it all in one go if you can't press that much, or if you want to have more control while you're removing. And then what you do, just remove your stencils.
Okay.
So as I said, this is an easy technique, just doing different stencils at the same time. And then grab your tag or your piece of paper or any base you're working on, put it here where your all your prints were. Bring your paper again, give it a good rub, or use, if you can, or if you don't want to rub, just use your brayer. If you cannot press that much, just use your brayer. Give it a few seconds just to make sure your paper soaked, and grab all that ink on the plates. So I always prefer do it a bit longer just to make sure I grab everything and I don't miss anything. And then this is I've been using it since yesterday. Can you see how many prints in that one? There's loads of prints in this one. But let's put it aside, and more importantly, we want the print on the tag here. So that is the first print here. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops, do you want to turn it this way?
Oh, yeah, fabulous, yeah. I love that, love that. And you can see a little bit of the hints of the different stencils there as well. Perfect.
Okay, so this is an easy one. We're going to do the same thing, play with different stencils and show you different combination. Now what I can do is, let me bring another color now. Let me replace actually the green with the this magenta here.
Okay.
So just let me change the order then. So do it from the darker to the lighter, or from the lighter.
Love that.
Color combination is very beautiful.
Charming pink, is it?
This is the charming pink, this is the summertime, and this is the cheerful.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
This is the cheerful color. Okay, so I have these three colors. Let me just make sure, because I want some green now, so let me just...
Yeah. By the way, if you want to go for the VersaFine colors, we do have them on the website. Do a little search and you can pick and mix.
So I just did quickly, just in case there's any ink left, especially the green, because now I want to replace it with a darker color, with a more warm color, sorry. So I just want to make sure, or you can clean it with baby wipe or with a cleaning product or anything you want to clean it, or you can just leave it as it is because you're going to have more texture and beautiful prints. Okay, so let me do that. I'm going to start now from the lighter color.
Right.
So I'm doing the yellow. And then doing the orange. Let me do the orange, this section here. And then doing that pink or that magenta.
Yeah, look, yeah. Okay, look, I love that.
So,
and see, it's one of those things that I love VersaFine Claire, but I have never used it on a jelly plate until I saw you doing it, because I had been told that you wouldn't be able to use inks. But of course, that's on oil base.
Yeah, you can use those, and you can also use your distress oxide. I've did many demos before where I use the distress oxide. You get a different effect, you get a different result, but of course you can use your different inks here. I did not try the others though.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. You were the one that I saw first using all those ink pads. I think if it's pigment, because of the nature, it works better than if it's a dye-based.
Absolutely, yeah. So I did those here. If you want a little bit more yellow, because I got a little bit too much with the orange, so just bring it big a little bit here, so not worry. Okay, what I'm going to do, let's do stencils we said. So we have that beautiful, we have those two here, with those beautiful letters and numbers and all those beautiful shapes in here. So I'm going to use them, because I have letters and numbers, remember, put them upside down. Put them upside down so you have a nice print. So let me put that one here, somewhere in here, and that one, let me just put the other side here so I don't have them next to each other.
Okay.
Let's have a nice continuity. Or should we just put them here? No, just let me put them here. Decision.
Yeah.
That's fine for me. And then we do have, what other stencils I'm going to use? Oh, let me use, I want a little bit of the stars. I like those stars.
Oh, yeah, the stars. The stars is the one with the pebbles as well.
Yeah, put those here. And then we have the numbers, just to have a nice continuity of that pattern with the circles. I'm just filling the gaps. I know it's different colors. Let me use that one. No, I'm gonna the large one that comes with the letters and with the the numbers on the stars.
Shall I show the ones that you are getting in this bundle, because I think it's a lovely bundle that you are getting all three of them. Now you have getting, of course, the pebble pile, the secret numbers, and the secret stars. All three of them, beautiful masks in there. £18.97 with of course, the £3 saving. Actually, our Ems, she's a little bit hungry to this Christmas Day. She always has baking on her mind, and of course it reminds her of mince pies. I hope you are enjoying your mince pies today.
So yeah, this is what I did. I just fill all the space here with the different stencils from the show, and all I'm going to do is, as I said, I'm just going to bring my copy paper and just give it a good rub to grab all that ink. So those two backgrounds are mainly using stencils. The next one we start bringing some stems and showing you how they don't have to be background stems. You can also use a lot of focal point images also, and that's what I'm going to show you on the next background, actually the third one. So yeah, just making sure doing all that ink from the stencils, or you just use. Actually, look, because I'm doing that, I'm having a nicer print.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks amazing.
Kind of embossing. Those stencils kind of embossing and getting all that nice textures. So you see, happy accident. So
it is. Is that
if you have any ink left on your brayer, do not clean it. Just go and clean it here on your paper. That's a beautiful, beautiful print. Let me just show that. I don't know if they can show them overhead or here.
All right, there. Yeah, just kind of show it there. There it is. There it is. And of course, that is copy paper, isn't it?
That's just normal copy paper. It's the back of the one that I've been using since yesterday. Can you see?
I don't know which one I like more. No.
Just removing now those stencils. And do the print to get those beautiful
and
textures.
Of course, there is a lot of ink left over in the stencils. Could you spritz water and then transfer it?
This is VersaFine, so it's not. If it was the source of sites, yes, you can do that straight away. But this one will not react with the water. I have another copy paper here.
Okay.
I do have loads when I use my jewellery plates. You can go either with, as I said, with your brayer also.
Yeah, of course.
So it will help you to make sure you have a nice print.
Right.
Or you can do it just with your hand. You don't have to do the brayer if you can. So I'm just pressing more where the tag is, because this is where I want to have a nice print. Okay. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
And that is another one in a different, and you have that magenta here. Okay, so should we do now one? So yeah, those are the two ones that I just did now. Two different backgrounds, and I love them all. Now let's do more background, but using this time the stems, and those A4 that we have in the show. They're beautiful stem sets, so let's use them. Let me just quickly give just to get rid of those colors, because I want different colors now. Well, actually, let me just, because I have that one already, I'm just going to use the same color for this one, and then we may change it later.
I just want to remind everybody of checking out their baskets for the happy hours, because they remember the prices are going to go up at the end of the hour. So make sure that you should check out. And don't forget that code Christmas20, which means, and at the bottom you can see there, finally got there. Anyway, so any purchases over £25, it means that you can then, of course, get those £5 off. It's our special gift to you. The offer runs from the 24th of December, so of course Christmas Eve till Boxing Day at midnight. So Christmas 20, do check it out, and of course receive £5 off, £25, and unlimited use, so you can use it as many times over £25 baskets as you want to check out those baskets. And if you want to go more terms and conditions, check out Hochanda.com. I love that music. I don't know why it just makes me happy. It's just kind of magical. It's like kind of a Christmas carol kind of, story.
So what I did here is just played with those same colors. I did not want to change them. You see, are the same yellow, orange, and magenta. And then I just did the same blend in here. So as you can showed you before, with your brayer, you can get rid of the lines, or just dab it just with your finger if you want. Can you see?
Yes.
Just with your finger between those two colors, and we got rid of those lines. You do the same thing here with this section if you want to change, and you have a nice fingerprint. It gives more texture. Okay, so now we have that nice nice A4 stamp set flower. It's on the show as well. This is the hashtag 265, but I forgot the name. I think it's blooming poppies.
Blooming poppies,
poppies, that one. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, large A4. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab that stem. Can you see here the image? Those flowers, how beautiful they are.
They are
nice. So let me show you that. I have here my A4 Orange Create A4 acrylic block. And now I'm not going to stamp, I'm not going to ink it, I'm not going to do anything as it is. I'm going to here and grab the ink from here. So what we do it two ways. So the first, let me just put those aside to avoid because I'm going to have a mess everywhere if I keep them open. So you have that nice flower. You can go any direction you want. All what you do is go straight away and give it a good press. Be careful, sometimes the VersaFine line can be a little bit slippery, of course, but this is a large stem, so it should be okay. So all I'm going to do is give it a good press to make sure I have a nice stamped image. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to grab another piece of paper because I don't want to waste anything, so all the excess I'm going to go get it here. So once you press, I'm going to just remove it. You will see, if I move that one a little bit, maybe you will see the print of the flower. But wait till I do the print. And always here, I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to get here in a piece of paper and try to get a print with it. Let's see if there is anything.
And even if it's just a very faint, it's like that kind of building your background.
Absolutely, a good starting point for another background, another project.
And I love how, oh, look at that. It's just beautiful.
You already have that nice big flower.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me put that one aside and clean it later.
And it's a, like you were saying, it's the start of a brand new page, it's a start of a new project.
Yeah.
And I also sometimes find it that this is that way how I didn't suddenly see more things into the stamp, or kind of spearheads my creativity in a new direction.
Absolutely. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and play with those small stamps out here. We have the happy hour days because they are amazing to fill the gap, to add textures, to create beautiful backgrounds. We have a lot. So I just picked here a few. We have a lot. They're all amazing. So I'm going to start with the first one here and then go around those flowers. Can you see here the flower? But we have a lot of paint ink around. So I don't want to keep it just like color like this. I just want to add some textures. So stamp here.
Is this from a happy hours?
Yes, these are the happy hour deals here. So I'm having those two here. You can go with, which one? Oh, it's flowers there. It's a nice one also to fill the gaps.
Okay. And then splotch.
Yeah, you can have that one.
And then,
and you will see later when you do the full reveal, you will see all those small details, and they add a lot of textures and details to your project. The circles, that's also one of my favorite. So, to be honest, the price they put for these bundles, when I saw them, I was like, wow, that is a serious bargain here. So if you don't have them, it's the best occasion to have them. And if you have one and still go for the bundle, because you save more than one actually, you can either offer the other one, or you can keep it for painting and the other one for stamping. So it's really, really good price. So keep playing here. Let me come back to that one and just do more printing. You may not see that much now because of course my G-plate is not clean, but I'm working. But when you are like in real life, if you come here aside, you will see all those textures beautifully. Okay, so I did that one now, and I'm gonna grab a tag, put it here, and do my full prints, my full reveal. Should go a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I'm trying to grab as much texture as I can. I think that should be fine. Put here. That's also stencils from the show. That's the second bundle here next to you that I was playing before the show. I was just doing some prints to prime my plates. You can do that, or as I said, you can always use your brayer to get.
Oh, with spinach? That's the. Oh, we're looking for it. Yeah. Well, we'll find it. I don't know if it's. We have the physical sample. That's the only reason. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just giving it a good rub. Usually just a few seconds fine, but I'm always paranoid if I don't get a good print, so just make sure I give it a good rub all the time before doing my print. As you can see, just on that negative one, you have a nice already here, a nice section of that. And this is just the copy paper that it's helping me to remove the print.
Okay.
And then look. and then you have that print.
look at
And then
that.
exactly the same, just before the show, different color to show you if you can go, if you want to go with lighter version or darker version. It depends on the color you use. And this is using your large flower ones, but we have loads of flowers on the
course
show, on the
we
counter.
do.
So if you want large one, small one, depends on the project you're working on, depends on which size you're working on also. But look, just with those beautiful one and all those background, can you see the crackers on the
Yes,
side, the circles here?
absolutely.
They're amazing to fill that gap because you have only the flower in the middle and you kind of continue to
And
pattern.
would you stamp on top with a black ink or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
what we're
that?
going to do.
Oh, okay.
That's the next step.
Well, that will be the second part of the demo. But of course, you can go to the website and shop by brand. So you will find absolutely everything. The arts and the arts brings us from AALL Create. You can see a cutting edge of crafts, arts and crafts company. I love that. Remember, you have got the stencils, doors, you have got some the washi tapes, I adore them. You have got, of course, the different ways that you can mix and match the alphabets, for instance, from one designer. You have got pages and pages of designs. Now, know what you like, know the shapes you like. That splattered broken stencil set, that is a phenomenal set. Now, it's one of my all favorites. But you have got there, of course, the 5-star reviews as well. Can you see how many 5-star reviews there are throughout? Can you see how many designers work with apps to deliver high quality photopolymer stamps? I can tell you a little secret. I got my stencils the other day, all the triangles and all the circles and all the hexagons, because those ones are phenomenal. Also, that Mickle set, I do have got that set as well. And of course, and those beautiful stamps. I have to say, it's one of those things that most people don't think that my style is like, AALL Create. Well, I'll tell you a secret. It doesn't matter what the style you are. These stamps are so artistic, so well designed that you will not be able to put down. And if you want a ribbit, we have got it for you. $9.99 is your price. It's a work by Tracy Evans. And of course, here we are celebrating Christmas at Hochanda. Remember to check out with your quote here, Christmas 20. So you will get £5 off of any purchase above £25. Right, tabs, you have got 10 minutes till the end of the show.
Oh, only 10 minutes. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just stamping some flowers here from the show today.
Okay.
So we have those here. So this is also different stamps that are on the shelves. This they're like Carter. I've seen them when you were showing them before.
Yeah, that beautiful one. Yeah.
So we have different flower sets here. So I'm going to give them a good layer of VersaFine black ink pads, and then I'm just trying to stamp them here around. Oops.
Okay. Right. And I love the sentiments as well. The time to be happy is now. Live it up, drink it down. Oh, I like that. Live it up, drink it down, laugh it off. Isn't that fabulous?
That's fantastic, yeah.
And life is not going to live itself, and the place to be is here. Really, here at Hochanda.
So this is what I did here, just like 3 different flowers. You can see the large one with the leaf, the medium one, and the small one also in there. So what you're going to do is fussy cut them later, create your combination. But before working my combination, I'm just going to grab 2 and let's do some little bit of... So after, because that will be the focal point, you can either do it here on the side like a bouquet or just one. But I want to work a little bit on the background, add some details before start working on that final piece. So I have here some different colors. I think the red will go very well with this one. I'm going to bring a little bit of dark yellow, which is the golden middle, and the brown here, the pine cone, and we have here the tulip, the red tulip, here for this tag here. I'm going to go with some background stamp sets. So we have, first of all, we have that background element from that large A4. So I'm just going to use it. Oops.
Yeah.
Let me put that one back.
Okay.
I'm using the small acrylic block, but it doesn't matter. Actually, let me grab the large one, so it's a bit easy for me. And then all I'm going to do is just add in some texture. I'm not looking for something perfect. I'm not looking for a lot of details. Just that small section in there.
Okay.
Okay, so let me do that. Or you don't have to use acrylic block for this one. Actually, you can just go and just with your hand at those small. Let me just do it with hand. It's better because I have more control what I'm stamping and what I'm adding. So all what I'm gonna do is like this. Do some here.
Okay.
Do some in there. More of those numbers and letters.
Yeah. Look at that.
Just creating some sort of, and then do not hesitate to do second generation, third generation, and stamping. So it doesn't have to be all perfect or all the same color. Just fill in the gaps, and there's a little bit left. So I'm just going to do it here, even though I want to go with the red. Okay, fine with that one. Let me just put it back. I do have those one also from the Happy Hour days. It's beautiful, beautiful A7 ones, all with those kind of different patterns.
All right.
And like kind of splatters and coffee stains and all those different ones. I'm just going to go with the reds.
Okay.
Do one here. Let me start with this section.
Look at that. Yeah. I like that
can you
splatter
see? It's
there. Yeah.
really, really a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do the other side, more splatters.
And these ones are very useful because, of course, you can fill a gap if there is a need to fill a gap without any, how can I say, any kind of a specific detail.
Absolutely, but also they are really good for finishing touches. Sometimes because you think, oh, something is missing, but I don't want to add a lot. I don't want to make it look busy. So those small stamps, those A7 one with the beautiful background details, beautiful patterns. Sorry, they really add a lot to your background. So I'm just gonna make one more here.
Okay.
As you can see, and then I'm just keep. Adding more. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with the other page in a second, but I'm just going to.
Okay. We have got about 5 minutes till the end of the show.
Okay.
Ah, look at that. I love how it kind of the sharpness of that color. And of course, you could do it with paint, but it never is as whatever you want it. It never lands it in.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm using now the brown to go on the other side. I want to keep using the same stamps because I'm really liking it. I'm just going to add a little bit of brown here and just to add those nice splatters in the middle to really highlight that section.
Cool.
And just do a little bit more here.
You have got such, like, whenever we do a show together, or when I'm watching from home, because I often do that, I always am blown away your eye for composition. The way that you place everything so beautifully. Should we copy that, or should we attempt to just follow any rules?
So I just try to create. So for my compositions, and I want everything to be more connected. And I start with the same colors, and I have continuity in terms of colors, in terms of patterns. And I don't want just to do like Joe Rice, my friend, taught me well the other day. It's like we don't like pizza topping. We just don't want to throw elements just around that. So we need. I like them to be more connected, and there is kind of a link between them. That's why I'm going. Well, I have already some patterns or the same color or something like this, and then just keep playing, go with the flow and have fun. So this is what I'm doing here. Let me grab another stamp now. Oh, this one also is beautiful, beautiful one. Just to go around some edges. So I'm just gonna let me stamp small section of it.
That is like a good thing. Continuity in colors, continuity in the stamps, so you repeat the patterns around. That's a very, I think those are very good top tips. Because sometimes we tend to, you know, when you have got such a collage, you think, oh, throw in more elements. But that's not the key. The key is repeating them in a random way.
You just mentioned very, very important word I always say when I'm teaching, which is repeating. Repeat it, like in art or in a craft, in repetition and repeating patterns, color, textures is very, very important, and it make everything look different and more finished and beautiful and so,
purposeful, because there is a purpose. I always think that they say if you make a mistake once in art, not in life, that will make it very clear, that is kind of, well, it's a mistake. If you make it twice, it's careless. But if you make it 3 times, it's purposeful. As I said, mistakes made in art, not in real life. 3 times, no.
You see, these are just 2 tags. I use just different stamp sets here to finish them off, and you can see all those small textures, elements. They're really, really beautiful. Now what I want to do quickly, we have beautiful, beautiful washi tapes. The washi tapes, you can use them in many, many, many ways. And one of the ways I like using them, we have, for example, that beautiful one here by Tracy Evans, that large A4 one. A4, sorry, what I'm talking about.
Wide one, yeah.
The large one here. I think it's about 2-3 centimeters. So what I do is I tear it. I don't use it as all large. So I tear that section here, for example. Let me tear a little bit small.
I would say 5 centimeters because it looks like an inch in height. Or even more than 5.
Go here and then just turn that side in there. We have a beautiful one here. Should we go with that one? Have that numbers and letters. I really like it. That texture one, also cut it, do a small piece. You don't have to go, like, you don't have to frame everything, just go around some sections. Do one here. I'm going to do one there because I really think it highlights that section very well. And then just turn that excess here, or just with a scissor cut it.
And could we use washi to hinge, connect both tags if we wanted to create like a hinge?
Absolutely. And now I'm going to get more of that white one. I'm not going to waste anything, so the excess, I'm just going to use it in here to create. Let me cut more. But also, if you want to use it that wide in a project, that will really, really make you a beautiful stamp. Sometimes you want to go for something quick, and you have a very, how to say, a very, let's say, have to say, not busy background. Absolutely. It's very basic, very simple one. So that large masking tape or washi tapes, we give you a lot, and we add a lot. And then we always have those nice words. I keep using them for sometimes that's my sentiment. That's the title for my project. I don't have to add all the sentiments. Just this make it look more finished. So, for example, we have the word life. I'm just doing all the edges because sometimes I'm not a fan of straight lines.
We have got less than a minute till the end of the show, so of course Abs is just finishing that piece. Incredibly beautiful. I want to remind everybody, of course, to check out their baskets, to use Christmas 20 when you check out, especially those happy hours, which the price will double after the show, because of course they are half price during this hour and this hour only. Abs, Merry Happy Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of the day.
You
and
too.
Enjoy Boxing Day as well. And enjoy, of course, the Happy New Year to everybody. Remember to check out your baskets. Remember to use the code. Remember that there is a giveaway with that fabulous introduction to there. And of course, we will be announcing the winner very shortly. Right? Thank you so much for your company. Stay tuned because more inspiration here at Hochanda. And for me, just saying from everybody, Happy Christmas from Hochanda.
Have you heard of Hochanda Freedom? Did you know that as a Hochanda Freedom member, you could be making savings on every order you place? For just £5.97 a month, you will benefit from selected Freedom member discounts and complimentary standard delivery on every order you place. You will also receive our exclusive Hochanda Freedom members badge, regular newsletters, giveaways and crafty updates. If you shop with Hochanda more than twice a month, then Freedom is for you. Don't forget, your Freedom membership is flexible, so you can pause it if you're going away, or you can cancel it at any time. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call or head to the website, quoting item number 88888, and join Hochanda Freedom today.